The American's Creed by William Tyler Page. I believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the governed, a democracy and a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against enemies. Violet Fire and Tubalite Decree by the Ascended Master Saint Germain. O my constant loving I am presence, thou light of God above, whose radiance forms a circle of fire before me to light my way. I am faithfully calling to thee to place a great pillar of light from my own mighty I am God presence to an from my own mighty I am God presence all around me right now today. Keep it intact through every passing moment, manifesting as a shimmering shower of God's beautiful light through which nothing human can ever pass. Into this beautiful electric circle of divinely charged energy, direct a swift upsurge of the violet fire of freedom's forgiving, transmuted flame. Cause the ever expanding energy of this flame projected downward into the force field of my human energies to completely change every negative condition into the positive polarity of my own great God self. Let the magic of its mercy so purify my world with light that all whom I contact shall always be blessed with the fragrance of violets from God's own heart in memory of the blessed dawning day, when all discord, cause, effect, record, and memory is forever changed into the victory of light and the peace of the ascended Jesus Christ. I am now constantly accepting the full power and manifestation of this fiat of light and calling it into instantaneous action by my own God given free will and by the power to accelerate without limit this sacred release of assistance from God's own heart until all men are ascended and God free in the light that never, never, never fails. Great Sun Disk. Beloved mighty I am presence, beloved Holy Christ, self, and beloved Jesus the Christ, blaze your dazzling light of 1,000 suns in, through, and around my four lower bodies as the mighty guardian action of the light of God that never fails to protect the peaceful outpicturing of God's plan through my ever thought, word, and deed. Place your great sun disk over my solar plexus as a mighty shield of armor that shall instantaneously defect all discord whatsoever that may ever be directed against me or the light for which I stand. I call now in the name of my mighty I am presence to the Elohim of peace to release throughout my entire being and world the necessary action of the mighty flame of cosmic Christ's peace that shall sustain in me the Christ consciousness at all times, so that I may never be found engaged in a release of misqualified energy to any part of life, whether it be fear, malice, mild dislike, mistrust, censure, or disdain. I call to beloved Saint Germain to seize all energy that I have ever released against my brethren, and that has caused them any form of discomfort whatsoever. And in the name of my mighty I am presence, I command that the energy be removed from their worlds, cause, effect, record, and memory, and transmuted by the violet flame into the purity and perfection that is the sacred fire essence of God, that the earth and all elemental life might be cut free from what forever from human creation and given their eternal victory in the light. I accept this done right now with full power. I am this done right now with full power. I am God, life expressing perfection always at all times. This which I call forth for myself, I call forth for every man, woman, and child on this planet. Beloved, I am, beloved, I am, beloved, I am. O disk of light from heaven's height, descend with all your perfection. Make my aura bright with freedom's light and the Master's love and protection. Pour out the radiant golden oil of peace by Elohim of peace. Beloved mighty presence of God, I am in me, and beloved Elohim of peace. From the zenith of the heavens, pour out the radiant golden oil of peace unto the horizon of my world, to the 360 degrees of the circumference of my being that extends to the borders of time and eternity. Fill the circle of my world and the worlds of all children of the light with such an effulgent light and love as is the manifest power of the Elohim of peace, that no dissonance or any other variant of peace can manifest where I am in the heart of peace. Beloved Elohim of peace, from the zenith of the heavens, pour out the radiant golden oil of peace unto the horizon of my world. The path of the Elohim of peace, by the Elohim of peace. Enough I have had done with my human creation, and I choose to enter the path of the Elohim of peace. I choose to now receive the original endowment of peace that Elohim peace gave unto the founding of this organization. I shall become the point of peace to which every angel ministering on earth shall have recourse. Yes, in my heart, the ministering on earth shall have recourse. Yes, in my heart, the flame of peace shall abide. Therefore, I shall be unmoved. I shall not be moved by what does transpire anywhere outside the circle of my being or within me. This day I have said, enough is enough. I am the victim of my own wrong desiring. I am the victim of my abuse of my four lower bodies. I am the victim of my karma, and this day I shall no longer be the victim of myself, but I shall be the instrument of God. I shall walk out from this court of King Arthur, and I shall keep my vow to keep my counsel, keep my peace, keep the sealing of my words, and to control the flashing forth of dark thought or feeling and the revolving of negative spirals of the memory. I can do all of this, for I am the child of the heart of the El Moria, my beloved. I can do all of this because my God is with me. I have a path. I have Maitreya. I have a messenger who will love me and comfort me and help me and rebuke me and lead me. Yes, I am the best possible position that my karma allows me to be in. But I know there is no injustice anywhere in the universe, and I am truly convinced that there is mercy beyond mercy, that I have this opportunity this day to remake myself by the power of Elohim in the image and likeness of Almighty God, by the power of the Word with Brahman in the beginning. Yes, I will work with Elohim of peace. And I know that because God sent Elohim to endow this activity, that this activity is sponsored from the Elohimic level, and all the power of the Elohim is upon me, and the mighty chalice of the resurrection flame in the heart of the inner retreat. Yes, I shall take the dispensations of Elohim, for they are power in the seven rays. They are power of Alpha and Omega, and I shall remake myself that I might carry the spiral of the next 33 years of this activity until the summit lighthouse transcends the octaves here below as above, and its beams shed their powerful light into the depths of death and hell, so that souls caught in those levels may follow the beam to the heart of their I am presence and receive the archangel's deliverance. Yes, I will walk in the living flame of peace. I shall be a true pilgrim of peace, and I shall show the two-edged sword dividing the real from the unreal, binding the engines and elements of war. Yes, I know the meaning of true peace, and I know it is not pacifism. I know that the power of peace will swallow up the records of war beyond this planet as I take the mantra, peace be still, and I know that I am God. Enough I have had done with my human creation, and I choose to enter the path of the Elohim of peace. Yes, I will walk in the living flame of peace. I shall be a true pilgrim of peace, and I shall show the two-edged sword dividing the real from the unreal, binding the engines and elements of war. Peace be still, and know that I am God. Mighty cosmos secret rays. In the name I am that I am, Elohim, Saint Germain, Portia, Guru Ma, Lanello, Padma Sambhava, Kuan Yin, and the five Dhyani Buddhas. In the name I am that I am, Saint Kumara, Gautama Buddha, Lord Maitreya, Jesus Christ, Varashana, Ashkobhaya, Ratnasambhava, Amitabha, Amugadisha, Vajrasata Om. In the name of the beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, I am in me, my very own beloved Holy Christ self, Holy Christ selves of all mankind, beloved Helios and Vesta, and the great central sun magnet, beloved God Harmony, beloved mighty Cosmos, beloved Guru Ma and Lanello, the entire spirit of the great white brotherhood and the world mother, elemental life, fire, air, water, and earth, I decree. Mighty cosmic secret rays, expand thy light through me always. Mighty cosmic secret rays, bless and heal, illumine and raise. Mighty cosmos secret rays, transmute, consume, release, and raise. Mighty cosmos secret rays, for thy Lord, O God, we praise. Mighty cosmos secret rays, raise the earth, thy flame expand. Mighty cosmos secret rays, thy balancing power I now command. Take dominion now, to thy light I bow. I am thy radiant light, secret rays so bright, grateful for thy rays sent to me today. Fill me through and through until there's only you. I live, move, and have my being within a glorious, victorious focus of mighty cosmos. Secret rays from the heart of God in the great central sun, focus through the fire Dhyani Buddhas, and the Vaishasattva, my very own beloved individualized. I am presence, beloved Helios and Vesta, and beloved mighty Cosmos, which blesses and heals, illumines and seals me, and all mankind in the victory of the ascension in the light. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am.